beaucoup trop attractif.
Quebec Immigration Minister Jean-François Roberge says asylum seekers expecting health care and social assistance checks are flowing in from the United States, and Quebec cannot afford to help them anymore.
We want Quebec to be less attractive. We are way too more attractive.
In order to do that, Quebec is planning to slash the amount of welfare it pays out. According to Roberge's office, 40,000 asylum seekers were being paid social assistance in September 2025, and the province spent $500 million on welfare for them in 2024.
They have their permit to work, but they're not able to find a work, and they still ask month after month after month for social help. We will reduce this.
About half of refugee claims are judged invalid by federal authorities, but it could take months or years for those decisions to be rendered. Quebec says asylum seekers are usually able to get a work permit within 4 or 5 weeks, but stay on social assistance for about 18 months.
It's not good for them to be here. We want them to reallocate elsewhere in Canada.
For me, it's really unhuman because I grew up with welfare.
MNA Alejandra Zaga Mendez arrived in Quebec from Peru at 14 years old. She said the social safety net allowed her family and so many others to establish themselves and get on their feet.
Nobody wants to be in welfare. Like, you want to stop getting the check. The first thing you want is to go and work. And when we cut that social aid, we're telling people to go to the streets.
In a letter from the immigration minister to his federal counterpart obtained by Global News, Roberge demands Ottawa reimburse Quebec for $733 million in expenses related to asylum seekers in 2024. But the provincial Liberals say Premier François Legault's fraught relationship with the feds is part of the problem.
It's not because you fail François Legault that you can take within hostage human beings and say, okay, I will put them on the street. This is not the way Quebec is built.
Quebec says it's still working through exactly who will have their social assistance cut and at what point. But according to Roberge, families with children will be given extra leeway. He insists the province has an open heart and is not acting inhumanely. Dan Spector, Global News, Quebec City.